the motor will automatically stop for protection. The motor will automatically stop for protection when it overheats or when the current is too high. When the motor stops due to protection, we must pay attention. Check if there is any problem with the operation. If the problem is not resolved, repeated startups and shutdowns may damage the controller. The main issue causing the motor to stop for protection is that the cutting speed of the blade is too fast, or the blade is dull. Pay attention to proper water flushing during cutting. The water flushing position should be at the contact point between the cutting blade and the tile. The cutting blade generates a significant amount of heat during the cutting process. If effective cooling is not achieved, it can easily cause the cutting blade to overheat or lead to the carbonization of the diamond on the blade. This would significantly reduce the cutting efficiency. Therefore, the motor is operating under a heavy load at this time. Continuous heavy loading causes the motor to continuously overheat or draw large currents. Once the temperature reaches the upper limit of protection, it will shut down. After troubleshooting, wait for the temperature to drop before restarting. Automatic feed pausing. A loose timing belt can cause the automatic feed to pause. Open the black cover on the column. Adjust the 2M8 hexagonal screws. Tighten them clockwise. Adjust moderately. Do not over-tighten. Pull the handle to ensure the machine head moves smoothly forward and backward without sticking. If the machine has been working for months and the feed pauses, and checking the above issues does not resolve the problem, it may be due to excessive wear in the inner hole of the timing pulley causing slippage and feed pausing. In this case, replace the timing pulley. If the automatic feed does not work, check if the driver under the stepper motor is functioning normally. The driver has indicator lights. Normal operation is indicated by a green light. A red light indicates a malfunction. If the driver is damaged, replace it. Controller replacement video. Ensure the power is disconnected before replacement. Remove the rear cover. First, disconnect the controller signal output wire. Disconnect the controller's connection wires. Pay attention to the color of each wire. Incorrect wiring can cause the motor to operate in reverse or other issues. Disconnect the 2 power wires. Prepare to connect the new controller. First, slide the heat shrink tubing over the wires. Install the wire connector. Connect the red power wire to the red wire and the black power wire to the black wire. Crimp the wire connector tightly. Heat the heat shrink tubing. Follow the same steps to connect the other wires. Make sure white connects to green, black to yellow, and red to blue. Power on and test if the machine operates normally. Reconnect the controller signal output wire. Organize the wires and reinstall the components into the machine. Install the rear cover. Replace the central control circuit board. Loosen the screw. Open the control panel. Remove the wires from the old central control board and connect them to the new one. Given the numerous wires, to avoid confusion, it is recommended to remove one connection at a time and install it immediately. Disassemble and assemble simultaneously until all the wires from the old central control board are connected to the new one. After the replacement is complete, power on to test if all functions are normal. Test each button to see if they are all functioning properly. Once everything is confirmed normal, install the central control panel. Replace the 12V power supply. Loosen the screw. Turn on the machine. Remove the power supply. Due to the numerous wires, to avoid confusion, we disconnect and reconnect one at a time. The wire removed from a specific location should be reconnected to the same spot. Unscrew the screws of the new power supply. Unscrew the screws of the old power supply. Remove the wire. Reorganize the wires. It's not easy to connect all 3 wires at the same time, so it's recommended to connect 2 wires first. Connect the power cord to the corresponding position on the new power supply. Tighten the screw. Repeat this step to transfer all wires from the old power supply to the new one. After replacing, cover it with the plastic cover. Organize the wires and place the new power supply back into the machine. Tighten the screws. Power on and check if all functions are normal.